So we were just discussing the complete process of the light reaction in few words. In that we just discussed that the luminothylakoid, the H positive like water is breakdown, which process of photolysation of water, which will happen in the presence of water. Then we discussed that where do we get H positive ion, or like H positive ion is taken from everywhere and provided to the luminothylakoid. Okay, so we just started from uh, so let's discuss three ways where concentration increase in luminothylakoid. So first step is we need to make an NADPH where there was lack of H positive ion in that. So they just take from the stroma, H positive taken from the stroma. Okay, then the second step was the photolysis of water. We know that the lumen of thylakoid have water. Okay, lumen of thylakoid have the water, and then water is breakdown into like the equation we made before, or H2O. This breakdown, this process known as process of like the photolysis, which will be in the presence of light. So photolysis of water was just that they break down the water equation and they form H positive, whereas other H2O particles equation numbers were given to another, like given to that reaction, given to other resources, whereas only H positive ions remain in the lumen of thylakoid, just because lumen of thylakoid is very hungry every time for H positive ions. Okay, then the third was then the PQ particle, and that will be given to H positive like PQ is the plastoquinone, which would be giving H positive ions, and that H positive ions will call as the called as the electron transport chain, and that would be from a stroma, and then that will be sent to lumen. Okay, oh sorry. So I'm sure that we get how, and like might possible in last video we discussed, but if you have not watched that video, I would suggest to. But still, we discussed that where this point. Okay, so it just tells that the lumen is filled with the hydrogen H positive ion. So this means there is the lower concentration of hydrogen in the stroma. So we can indirectly say or directly say that the lumen of light, like the lumen of thylakoid, have the high concentration of hydrogen. So that concentration is in the three ways are how they got H positive, that is NADPH, which will take H positive from the stroma. Second, photolysis of water would be happen. The third was PQ particle, which will take and give it to the lumen. Okay, these three will happen. Then we have a little, if we have this particle here is known as F1 particle. This is present in the membrane. Then this electron would be given to this as well, F naught particle, F naught. So what they're saying that this is present on the membrane, thylakoid membrane, which have the ATP synthesis enzyme, ATP synthesis. I'm not writing the complete spelling. Then they will break down, they will form H positive, complete H positive, all H positive would be given to this part, this, and this of course ATP release energy, so they will get an energy, and then ADP would be given or will be converted into pH. ATP is not pH, sorry. Then this ATP would be converted. ADP would be converted into ATP. ATP will be done. AT will be made. This means our work is done. We completely made. ATP plus phosphate is known as ATP. This will made, and our light reaction ends up.